Hi guys, welcome back to Kuwait Survival Day 25. Hope you all are doing great. Today the weather looks much better compared to the last few days. It doesn't look too hot and I hope it stays like this throughout the day. My morning routine is the same as always, guys. First, I need to iron my office clothes, then prepare my breakfast, and after that I have to pack my lunch for work. Every morning starts with these small responsibilities, and that's the reality of life here in Kuwait. There is no one to do these things for us, so we have to manage everything ourselves before leaving for duty. Guys, I just came out of the elevator. The day officially begins now. Let's start today's journey. Thank God, guys. इस शैडो रोड को बताता था, walking feels much more comfortable. I have been waiting for this kind of weather for a long time. During summer in Kuwait, even a little shade feels like a blessing. Today, my first target is to complete around 1,500 steps before reaching the bus stop. I won't record the entire walk because it'll become repetitive, but I'll show you some interesting moments. Over here, you can see an Egyptian hotel where many workers come every morning for breakfast. Places like these are always busy because they serve affordable food for laborers and office workers. And guys, look at this Bergen Bank building. Honestly, this is one of my favorite buildings in Kuwait. I really like its modern architecture. If anyone is planning to build a luxury house, just copy this design. It looks stylish, elegant, and unique. Guys, I reached Malia. I came by bus number 21 and now I'm waiting for bus number 15, which goes to Shark. Guys, finally bus number 15 has arrived. Perfect timing. Let's get inside because I'm already a little late today. Time to continue the journey towards Shark. Guys, I reached Shark. The weather feels peaceful here compared to other areas. I really like the atmosphere in Kuwait City. Since this is one of the most important business areas in Kuwait, I feel they should always maintain it neatly because thousands of people visit here every day. Guys, I reached the entrance of Asima Mall. Let's go inside and continue today's journey. Guys, I still need to complete my 4,000 step target before work. Asima Mall staff are already busy cleaning and arranging everything before customers arrive. Guys, look at this caribou coffee theme. They have designed it like a beach using wooden decorations. It gives a very premium and relaxing feel. Honestly, the interior looks elegant and luxurious. Let's take a look around the mall. Guys, I came outside the mall. Today's weather is still comfortable. Now I'll cross the road and walk near the business towers. This area always looks modern and beautiful. Wow guys, look at this Bentley. What a beautiful luxury car. The design looks amazing. People who own cars like this are really living a different lifestyle. Guys, let's continue walking near the office buildings. I really like the interlock paving on these roads. It gives the whole area a premium look. Small details like these make the city look elegant and well planned. Guys, I finally reached the office. Before starting work, I'll have a nice cup of coffee and enjoy the outside view for a few minutes. Sometimes these small peaceful moments help reduce stress before a busy workday begins. Guys, duty is over. Now I'm back at Asima Mall because I still need to complete my daily step goal. I came to the top floor where there's a huge gym. On my left side, you can see the UFC gym. From outside, it looks very premium and luxurious. But guys, let me tell you something. A luxury gym doesn't guarantee results. Consistency is what changes your body. Some people can afford expensive gyms, while others work out in simple gyms. At the end of the day, discipline matters more than the building. Guys, this place is awesome! This is the National Geographic Discovery Center for Kids. Just look at the exterior design. It looks beautiful and very attractive. If you have children and you're visiting Kuwait, this is definitely worth checking out. Right below the National Geographic Center is Rainbow Park. There are colorful cartoon characters and lots of fun play equipment inside. Kids would absolutely love spending time here. Guys, let's continue completing today's steps while exploring the mall. Over here, you can see JYSK, a home furniture store. They have furniture, home decor, and many useful household items. It's always nice to walk through these stores and look around. Guys, I finally came outside. Mission accomplished. Today I completed 10,000 steps. Goal achieved. Look at this beautiful garden. And guys, look at this pomegranate tree. There are so many fruits hanging on it. I honestly don't know who picks these pomegranates, but it's nice to see fruit trees growing in the city. Now let's walk towards the bus stop. Guys, I reached the bus stop. Now I need to go back to Malia as usual. The weather today is actually manageable. It's still summer, but compared to the previous days, it's much better. Let's wait for the bus. Guys, finally I got bus number 15. Now I'm traveling back towards Malia. This bus ride gives me time to relax after a long day. Every day I meet people from different countries. Indians, Bangladeshis, Egyptians, Filipinos, Nepalis, and many more. Everyone is traveling home after work with the same goal: to build a better future for their families. Life in Kuwait may look easy from outside, but behind every worker, there is a story. Many people wake up early, travel long distances, work hard the whole day, and then return home tired. Still, they continue because they have dreams and responsibilities waiting back home. Whenever I travel by bus, I remind myself that success doesn't come overnight. Every small step, every working day, every sacrifice counts. That's why I keep sharing my daily life with you all through this Kuwait Survival series. Maybe one day we'll look back at these videos and remember how this journey started. Guys, finally I reached Khaitan. It feels good to be back. Another working day is completed successfully. Guys, I'm now near the Indian school in Khaitan. Have a look around. This area is always busy with families and students. That's it for today's vlog, guys. Thank you so much for watching Kuwait Survival Day 25. If you enjoyed today's journey, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel for more daily Kuwait survival vlogs. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next vlog. Bye bye, guys.